Welcome back to another replay review. Today we once again have Chaos versus Branded. Many of you might ask me, Kevin, why aren't you showing Cool Tune replays? Because then I'd have to show you the deck losing, and I don't want to do that. No, in all seriousness, I just don't have a good quantity of high quality Cool Tune replays, and it's really difficult to showcase the strengths of a deck when you're just getting hand trapped and then you're playing a grind game for 35 turns. But rest assured, those are coming. Today we have Fizz Khalifa, one of my favorite people, one of my personal friends, and he is playing the same deck that I do versus I can't pronounce that name, another one of my personal friends. This was in close testing, and let's watch how this goes. So immediately we start off with Griffoh and Drawface right on the other person's turn. I think this is probably wrong. It is probably correct to hold Griffoh for end of main. I think this is like one of the only major mistakes made in this place, because if you go Griffoh and Drawface and they have Virtuous, they're just going to Virtuous pop and Mind Shuffle, right? So I guess you don't technically know what deck they're on at this point, but it doesn't hurt to see, at least, right? Like, after their first action, you know if they're on Branded or Cool Tune, and Cool Tune, it doesn't hurt at all to like Griffoh after like the first or second action, and Branded you definitely want to hold for end of main. So we'll just see here. Called by immediately does kind of suck. Normal Aliber go for a Branded Fusion. This is kind of, I think this is a weird line, but, you know, FAR guarantees that the Branded Fusion does resolve. I think you could have done this with the High Spirits instead and discarded the FAR. I think that would have been a better line, but either way, it's the same thing. I guess Sword is in hand, so it's kind of awkward. 1, 2, draw, 1, 2, summon, draw, send. We see them draw into another Griffoh, which is not live, and a Diabellstar, which is really, really good. Diabellstar, send, Archfiend basically breaks the whole Branded board, right? So now we're just going to see Branded doing Branded players under Fua, which is just do everything and then hope that nothing bad happens, right? Sword, grab back white, send, summon, set, end phase, effect, grab Virtuous pop the Albion. I probably would have sent Titanic Cloud, but it's like same difference. Grab another Virtuous off of the Albion, pass. All right, first action. We're not doing Griffoh. That's still under called by. That would be a bad idea. Anyhow, Diabellstar sends Skull Archfiend, Chainlink 1, Diabellstar, Chainlink 2. We get to set and we get to add the Ritual to our hand. I think this is the correct play. It's a little bit awkward because the Deception is in hand and the Fallen is in hand. So the Deception being in hand just means we can bait out, right? Like, we can activate the Deception, then you can pop it on activation, and then you can play another Deception. It's very nice, very high value. We immediately get hit with the Super Poly for Mixosha, which I think is interesting. I guess that is a valid play because Diabellstar is a spellcaster. I think that's the best target they have here. No cards in hand means that they can't really effectively Super Poly off the Fallen. So, yeah. I think they accidentally send the Wanted here, which they'll realize. I don't know if they realize it doesn't matter. The Wanted being said here will probably be negligible. We Fallen target Mixosha, which I think is fine. It's also fine to hold the Fallen. Doing it here just forces them into a kind of awkward play, right? They would have to banish their own Fallen, and they only have one Fallen, so they theoretically couldn't Rinbrum unless you triggered the Grand Wignall later. So I think that's fine. From here, I think what we do is we just Ritual add back, right? We summon the Black Chaos, we normal Griffoh, turn it into an Anima suck up this Fallen. Black Chaos banish the Grand Wignall, and then it's just game from there. Especially with Deception in hand, I think this makes it very easy. Shuffle back Rinbrum, shuffle back in-graveyard Griffoh, and shuffle back Mixosha to summon back Skull, which is also fine. I do think we should have gone for the Black Chaos play first, that way they just can't Wignall here. But either way, you know. Look, this is the definitive worst play. However, it will end up being the same thing, so it doesn't really matter. Deception, Chain, Fallen to pop it. You know, classic stuff. Ritual, add back itself and Skull Archfiend. Activate Ritual. I don't know why we didn't normal summon first, but, you know, tough game states, right? Summon. They figure out that the Wanted is supposed to be set. Add back Fallen, banish that face down. And from here, we assemble a lethal really easily, right? Demod to add. Soul sends itself summon, right? We do need a normal summon, so this Soul's Draw better hit a normal summon, but that's about it, right? Draw 2 does hit a normal summon. From this point, nothing even matters, right? Now we just link off. We can normal summon Ash Blossom here. Make Dark. Dark, take a body. Farah is really funny because if it's someone from the graveyard, you can just take the Albion. And then from here, you make Celine. Celine grab a body, and then Celine make access code. And a lot of people always ask me, right, why do you want to play this version, right? Well, because if we were playing branded version, we would have went Black Chaos past 7 actions ago. Look at all this lethal we're able to do. Look at all this silly stuff we're able to do. Look at all this nonsense we're able to do. Just because we have Demod in our deck, why would you ever choose to play any other deck if you could play this, right? And look at our hand here. Oh my gosh, Griffoh and draw phase, incorrect play. It doesn't matter. Grab Mind Shuffle. Something, Chainlink 1 Aliber, Chainlink 2 Mind Shuffle, discard, right? We can discard the Skull we already have in hand, so we can grab a Ritual. We already have a Black Chaos in hand, so it's great. It's fantastic. Grab the other Ritual. Oh my gosh, look at how stacked this hand is, right? Black Chaos first action deals with like 35% of the branded board. What are they supposed to do? They can go for the full standard line here. I'm just going to fast forward through it. It's just the branded line, right? Send cards, do stuff, sword, grab back the Fallen of white, send, summon white summon, and then make a Letadus, It's just so much. It does everything. It's everything in the world is on this board, and I'm telling you right now, it does not matter. It cannot matter. It will not ever matter in this game state, because who cares if everything in the world is on the board if you're incapable of doing anything with it, right? Immediately summon Black House. What are they supposed to do here? They've left themselves in such a state that they don't have a Cartesia access, so they can't exactly go like Dogma Shuffle back the Ritual of Light and Darkness. So we're stuck. We're stuck here forever, right? Like what are you supposed to do? And oh my gosh, man, you can at least get rid of the Mind Shuffle, but Mind Shuffle chains to, can you hear that music? Can you hear the da 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 da? You see the Black Chaos, the Dark Chaos Magician come down on the field. It's going to banish a card face down. What else do you have? Your Virtuous is gone because of Black Chaos. Half of your field is gone because of Black Chaos. Dark Chaos is going to remove another card. I think it was in this case Grand Wignall, and then now they're just going to make Demon and lethal you. Like, does it matter? By using Rinbrum here, it enables them to just go for Black Chaos again, which will inevitably do the thing, right? I have no idea what's happening. We're summoning Skull first. We probably should have just Black Chaos here, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, right? Actually, I think the Rinbrum was enchained to Skull. That's my bad. The Declaration of Effects is bad. But yes, Black Chaos here is fine. Maybe we should have chained to at least try and make a Lubellion play, but it doesn't matter. You're getting lethal, right? You remove this body from the field, they're just going to chain again to summon Black Chaos on the Albaz effect, and then chain again on the Albaz effect to summon the other Black Chaos again, which removes 2 more bodies, which would have been 6 bodies removed by this card this turn. This card is insane, right? Dark Take, makes the lean, Soul, send, summon, make access code. Wow. Well, what can you do? That's game. And right there, it's just everything you're looking for right there. In that one single moment, this deck does so much because you are able to extend like that. Because of Mind Shuffle and Black Chaos and other Black Chaos, you're able to do so much into these boards that don't play hand traps, right? In these boards that play very fair cards like Virtuous and Albaz, you have very unfair cards like Black Chaos and the other Black Chaos. And as a fundamental, that's what makes this deck so good. That's my spiel over. Subscribe to the Biscotto Patreon. If you want to listen to my orchestral rendition of the Yugi theme, 25 likes or something. I don't know. No, we're going to make that harder. 10,000 billion bajillion likes, and I'll do it. All right, see you.